Thank you. That is the latest, and with the increased winds comes the increased risk.
All right, Sean, let's check out the very latest. It's already hot there this afternoon.
It is already hot, and everybody knows that it's dry. There's grass and everything out there. That's one of the factors that would determine just how dangerous it is out there. The air, how much moisture is in the air is another one. And then, of course, if the winds kick up, well, all three of these together can get you into trouble, and that's why everybody's concerned, because we think that they're all three going to be a problem this afternoon. We already have the dry conditions, the air is dry, and the winds are starting to pick up. Let's go outside and see what we have at the moment. We do not have any watches or warnings locally, but that doesn't mean that we won't. We do have a near risk for some of this to be critical for this afternoon. I know that's a lot of gibberish, really, but our website is going to have a list of this as we get into the afternoon hours that you can read through if you're concerned about it. But we do not have the red flag warnings or anything like that. It's just very close to it. Right now, wind speeds, 11-mile-per-hour wind speeds. That's within the range that we're calling for. Between 10 and 15 miles per hour. 13 out of the airport, nobody higher than that. There are some areas that are down to like 6-mile-per-hour winds in Burnett, and you can see the 15 right on the money in Georgetown, and 11 out in Giddings and 12 in LaGrange. So to the east, a little higher on average. Out to the west, it varies a little bit, but either way, it's going to be something we need to watch for. It doesn't have to be Bastrop that could have a fire and the winds could spread and cause troubles. It could be anywhere. We just have to be cautious everywhere we look. 19 right now is the relative humidity level out in Llano. You see that number there. That's on the low side. And then you go out to the east and you see some upper 30s, like 39 in Bastrop. That moisture level in the atmosphere becomes very dry in the afternoon, and we're concerned that those conditions may come together to give us that threat for enhanced fire abilities. 84 100-degree days so far this year. Probably going to make it 85 today and 86 tomorrow, and then we get a little break, hoping that we can just put a lid on these 100-degree days for good. Not a guarantee in September, but obviously the further into September it is going to be less likely. We've talked about the ash and the debris, and with the winds today, that likely could be a problem. Maybe smoke as well if you live close to the fires, but also mold, fall elm, and ragweed. Medium for both mold and fall elm, and then ragweed at 25 and low. If you have little ones, or maybe you congested, having some issues there, that's probably what's causing it. 94 degrees outside and just flat dead clear. You can see a few clouds scattered across the skies in the morning, but those filter out in the afternoon. 90s almost everywhere. We've got an 89 right there in Blanco and 89 in Lockhart. Thankfully, only 90 right now in Bastrop. Firefighters on the ground. Those guys have got to be getting tired, hopefully on enough of a rotation where they can get enough rest. But 97 in Llano. Skies are clear. There's clouds and showers to the north. It'd be nice if they'd make it our way. There's a chance for that. We'll get to the details on that in our forecast in just a little while. 102 for the high today, 100 for tomorrow, then 96 on Friday, and the sprinkles look good.